Hi YouTubers, it's George in the workshop. Switch that radio off, leave me radio on the local repeater. Actually I might put it on the call-in channel if I can find it. Where is it? How do we do this? Yeah, put it on the cooling channel. Right, that's the diesel heater coming on as well. Today I've got a little job to do. I've got this fan heater. I've had it a while. I had it from new, and I didn't realise it was faulty. And the fault is the thermostat doesn't work properly. It clicks, but when it gets hot and cold, it don't seem to register. You know, operate with the different temperatures. So what I'm going to do, take it apart, see what thermostat's in it, see whether it's worth buying a new thermostat for it or just buying a new heater, because a heater does work, you know, okay, apart from the thermostat don't switch it on and off to do with temperature. So hopefully I've explained that. It's pissing down with rain today. Right, let's see if I can get the case off. I think it's a matter of turning it upside down and screws, I believe. They're right deep down in this light. Hopefully they're Phillips, and I can Phillips head, or posi drive I should say, and see if I can get it apart. Well, it's 4 self-tapping screws, which are posi drive or crosshead or whatever you like to call them, and it comes off quite easy. And the conditioning, you can see there's very little fluff on the fan or anything like that, or in the heating element. And here's the thermostat. This is the high or low power setting, and this is the thermostat here, and it's got two spade type connectors on it. And what was a bit of a job was to actually get this knob off, and it was glued on, but using 2 screwdrivers, you know, a big flat one like this each side, it's off. The next job I've got to do is to remove the screws, which is 2 there, to take the thermostat off this plastic. Now that could be an issue because they're very tight, these receptacles on it, so I might have to use a combination of another screwdriver. You see it just there, that's the thermostat, and to prise the receptacles off. Now it's come out now, and it still clicks when you turn it, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in front of my diesel heater now and see if it will actually operate. And because as I say, it hasn't done, whether it's the plate in the case or whether it's the bimetallic action doesn't work, I don't know. It looks, I don't know if there's anything wrong with it, but if it does, if the metallic strip of metal is the wrong sort or something, then it won't operate. Right, okay, let's put this to one side so I don't lose all the bits, because it's going to be probably a few weeks before the replacement comes. Well, there's loads of them on eBay. Let's go back. So yeah, they vary from £3.46, £3.94. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them, but I've just noticed excuse me, that there is an adjustment screw down the centre here, which is glued down there. So and it does seem to click on and off if I put it inside, you know, the outlet of the diesel heater. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reassemble it, but I've ordered a new one anyway, and to see if I can adjust it to make it click on and off. So that'll be a good test. New parts on order, but I'm going to fit this one back, and now I know where the adjustment screw is. I can adjust it outside with it put back together, and we'll just see what happens, as they say. Yeah, interesting. Yes, very interesting. Okay, I've brought the heater in the house to test. I've adjusted the setting on the thermostat. Down the centre of the knob there's a little screw, and you can adjust it with a jeweller screwdriver. I think these are very low cost heaters, £10–12, something like that. 2 heat settings with a fan, and this one's a Beldray, I think it's pronounced. Beldray? Yeah, Beldray. I think they're a bit bad design really, because where the thermostat is in the housing, there's a chamber which it samples the air coming in via the fan, and because the thermostat's up here, if you stand the heater up this way, the thermostat is less effective because hot air rises. If it's mounted that way, which it can be as well, it's mounted upright or horizontal, it works better. I'm not sure if the actual thermostat is faulty. I've got a new one on order, but since I've adjusted it and since I've enlarged the area where it samples the air, it works a lot better, and it clicks on and off properly now. But I'm going to change the thermostat. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.